embodiment of violence. That is Mr. Rex Mori.
You know, I love this guy. He ain't scared of a scrap. He runs to the smoke. He's a young blue chipper that I see doing great things in the future. But as of right now, he's been barking up the wrong tree with my dog, Tyler. So I ain't gonna say too much nice about the guy. And don't ever start the show again before I'm done eating my candy.
My apologies, sir. My apologies. KJ Orso, it's so good to have you back here, sir, joining with us again. What do you think about here, Mr. Rex Mori, the hardcore embodiment of hardcore?
I think he's very talented. I think he's a little chaotic. And if he can rein it in, he can find continued success. He's had some up and down moments here in Texoma Pro and has never been able to string together enough wins to get to championship gold. But he's got all the tools to do so if he can use that chaos in a little more controlled fashion.
Right. 100%. No. I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due. I mean, Rex Mori is unfortunately on a 2-match losing streak, losing to Exodus Prime and Rook Tyler. And he better watch out because he might be 0-3 coming up because he's got to take on the God, Ironside.
Is that the only book Rex Mori owns? Or like, what's the situation here?
It's a scary individual right there, gentlemen.
Yes, but an Ironside without Josh Martin is an Ironside I don't trust, okay? He's had up and down success since he's been dropped by Martin Enterprises.
And you somebody who knows about this man. Somebody taught him a lesson after he left Josh Martin. So if anybody knows, you sure know.
One of the few men here that can claim that they've beaten Ironside the God.
Talk about it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are underway here. Rex Mori taking on the God Ironside. Again, the former Texoma Pro Oklahoma champion before losing to the gentleman to my right, Mr. KJ Orso here.
Does he eat with that fork? Or does he just, you know what I'm saying, like, does
No,
his
you
mama
gotta-
know he took it out the house? What's the story here?
You know, just like you got a salad fork and, and a meat fork, he's definitely got his hardcore fork and then his actual fork at home, right?
Okay. I needed some clarification, you
He
know
was
what I'm
putting it
saying?
in his mouth, though, which is disgusting either way.
Disgusting.
Are we really talking about a fork right here now?
I'm just saying.
Hey, man, you better hush before I fork you up, okay?
Listen here now.
You've been talking real crazy here lately, EC. Don't let that Coors Light get you tough.
Showing all this favoritism, shaking men's hands as they walk out. Ridiculous.
Yeah, and that's another. We're supposed to be unbiased over here. You shaking hands and
Unbiased?
and kissing
Unbiased?
behind.
What are you talking about? Who are you two
Kissing
gentlemen?
behind.
Stop it. I'm
Look
gonna
at here.
start calling this action right here.
You need
Rex
to.
is chopping down this tree known as Ironside. Got him on his heels.
Yes,
got him
he
out
is.
of the ring.
Oh, and a big right knee to the
Ooh.
side of the head of
Ooh.
Ironside from Rex Mori.
He got him dancing like wobble over there.
It's clear as day that Josh Martin was the brains behind this operation, right? The brains behind the brawn that is Ironside, right?
I might have to agree, you know what I'm saying? Not where he can hear me, but I might have to agree. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them killers when he had Josh Martin behind him. He was getting opportunities. That's what comes with having a manager, someone to make sure that they handle the business. Because as you know over there with that custom suit, it's more than just throwing hands in this game.
I got to give Rex Mori some props here, though, because he came in with a game plan. He's literally got Ironside shook up.
Uh-oh, but look at this. Could be too
Uh-oh.
much strength from the God Ironside as he slams down Rex Mori's head straight into that entrance ramp.
Yeah, we might be back to the killer Ironside. You know what I'm saying? To send him to Valhalla Ironside. That's what I've been waiting to see. Does he still got that dog in him? Is he still a monster?
Listen, he doesn't get paid by the hour, so this could be over quickly. But the
Yeah.
longer this match goes, the more I'd have to say it might favor Rex Mori.
He's younger. He's got the, you know what I'm saying, the cardio advantage. And that's, again, why he wants this match to go a little bit longer. But Ironside ain't here for no games. He's got to end it early, send that message. Let everybody know I'm still one of them around here. Don't play with me. Oh!
God, turning Rex Mori inside out, ladies and gentlemen, with a devastating clothesline from the God Ironside. That might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. My God.
I don't know how he kicked out, but he might want to go collect his head from the third row.
Yeah.
Because that's where Ironside just sent it with that lariat.
100%. Good Lord.
I saw a whole bottle of Pantene Pro V fly up off his head.
That wasn't Pantene. That was hair and mane, sir. That was hair and mane.
That's mane and tip. You know what I'm saying? See, look, that Coors Light again. I hope Kentucky win, too.
Anything's better than Alabama, I'll tell you that.
Oh, here we go. You starting the beef again. Go blue.
Rex Mori trying to get this crowd to get behind him.
Wait a minute. The champ is here. The champ is here.
The Texoma Pro Dynasty champion trying to get a little bit of a different edge out and kind of get a better view of this match. Taking on, as I said, he has taken on Rex Mori.
Hey, the match's so good, he just wanted an up-close and personal look at it.
Absolutely.
Got the best seat in the house.
Yes.
And Rex been talking real spicy on social media. Talk at the Rook's face. Steve Eisenman's favorite wrestler. The man that Bill Ambid tears up when he sees him because he's like, yeah, there's still violence in the hood. Shout out the champ, Rook Tyler.
Oh my God.
Wow, what a boot to the side of the head.
Yeah, you see the respect between the two champions.
And y'all talk to me about being biased? Y'all talk to me about being biased?
That is the respect between two men that make money in this sport, that give everything in this game. Unlike guys with snuggies.
And catching him, goosing him around the neck was Ironside, but answering the call with that big boot to the side of the head is Rex Mori. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that roundhouse stunned him for a moment, but now Ironside got him hooked up.
This could spell bad news for Rex Mori.
Oh! There we go. And see, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, and a rare smile on the face of Ironside, the God.
Absolutely, a very rare smile from Ironside.
A lot of times stoic, emotionless.
Yes.
Right, and unless he's angry, you really don't see anything come across that mug of Ironside. But here we go, maybe enjoying the spoils of war.
A cold-blooded killer is what he is. That is for certain. And the God Ironside.
And this ain't a good showing for all that talk he been doing. You understand what I'm saying? Now that Rook Tyler's out here, are you distracted? Are you afraid of the presence of Rook Tyler? Does he have you shook?
Hey, as speaking of smiles, as I look to my right, the champ over here got a smile on his face as well, enjoying what he's watching.
He loves it.
He's all toothy grin around there. Oh, my gosh, but a big boot from Rex Mori.
Speaking of grins, he might not be
wait a
the
minute.
TV wants run past him.
German suplex from Rex Mori to Ironside. Could be answering the call, and of course, our Dynasty champion here, Rook Tyler, pacing back and forth, could be looking a little bit into his future.
He might be the only man on the planet to ever German suplex Ironside.
Yeah, what a capitalize. He capitalized off of disoriented Ironside running past him and caught him with that rebound German suplex. Now loading up with a tornado kick to the dome.
And Rook Tyler is not impressed. This is the champion. He said, Deuce, imagine me beefing with a guy who can't even afford a full set of cutlets.
Oh, he's weebling. He weebles and he wobbles.
Whoa!
And that might have been it for right there for Ironside. Out on his feet.
If a god falls in the woods, you might hear it.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
Listen, clearly Rex showing the effects of the offense that Ironside gave him because he didn't get all of that leap over elbow that he wanted, but he still was able to connect. Now he's got to stay on the offense if he wants to put down the God.
And you hear Rex Mori talk. You see Rex Mori turn it around. The champ talking spicy to him. He said, "You think you ready for this over here?"
See, that's a rare mistake. You don't let the God get back to his feet.
Never.
You don't let the God recover, because if not, it's going to be absolute pain for you, as he just answered with those big clubbing axe handle blows to the back of the spine of Rex Mori.
These mental mistakes is why he was unable to beat Rook Tyler a couple months ago. These mental mistakes is why he better lock in fighting Ironside the God.
Rolling out of the way.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh! Wow, what a spine buster from the God Ironside. The lights might be on, but maybe nobody is home for Rex Mori.
Yeah.
Oh, as he just puts the boot on top. 1, 2, oh, and barely a kick out at 2. Barely a kick out at 2.
And a spine buster typically hurts the spine. But did you see the way that his neck snapped and his head hit that canvas?
Yes, I did.
Sometimes you got to know when to throw in the towel and call it a day. Maybe he's too tough for his own damn good.
Man, and you saw Tweety Bird get back down in there.
He got him in a goose.
Oh! Him into a triangle choke. A triangle choke is applied by Rex Mori to the God Ironside.
Does he got enough strength, though, to really put him out?
Oh, wait a minute. Ironside.
Ironside hoisting him up.
Oh!
Shades of Quentin Rampage Jackson from UFC.
Wait a minute, though. Now over the
Oh, he's still hanging on.
Champ, watch yourself, champ.
You brave saying Rampage name around here.
Oh,
Another
and a
roundhouse.
kick to the side of the head. Oh, and he catches him again. That big boot to the God Ironside.
Oh!
But goosing him right around his neck.
Yeah. Oh,
Is
wait a
Ironside,
minute.
Ironside has bad intentions.
Yeah.
He's not off the stage.
Not off the stage. Don't do it.
Brooke Tyler
Ironside, don't do it. Ironside, don't. Oh, out of the way. Boom, and into the ring post.
Oh, God.
That might be it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Ironside might be out.
He cracked his head on that cold steel over here that we got protecting these fans.
Referee's at a count of 8.
And you see Brooke Tyler telling
Referee's at a
Ironside,
count
get
of
up.
9.
Ironside's not moving.
Oh!
And Rex Mori has won via a count out over the God Ironside.
Dare I say upset.
Upset
Dare I
indeed.
say upset. Look at him now.
Oh,
I am
my
the
God.
champion.
I was on my feet. I could not believe what I just saw. Now, wait a minute.
The stare down between Rex Mori and, of course, our Texoma Pro Dynasty champion, the Rockstar Rook Tyler. Those gentlemen